was a brazen daytime killing. 3:12 on a Thursday afternoon. A gunman walked into the Domino's on North.
Shalom, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, ReligionWinked TV, where my spiritual ear stays. And guys, this edition of Beyond the Bullets, episode 8. There's been a slight change, guys, and I just want to keep it real with you. I was going to do a response to one of the activists for episode 8. I'm going to save that to the season's response, okay? And then we're going to have a reunion. We're going to have 10 episodes, season's response, season's reunion, BTB reunion, and then we'll go into season 2, okay? But right now, I want to tell you about the hired hit that went down at Domino's. So in this video, we learned that a man walks into the Domino's, gunning down his victim for a bounty of about $10,000, report says. That victim had some unpaid debts or feud to someone, and for that, they required his life, kind of like Christians who require the life of the Messiah and the blood thereof to pay their debt, right? Or to settle their feud, right, spiritually. Well, no sooner than Joel Blake took the life of Dominic Carter, he bragged about it, being quoted as saying, "Do you think he died on the third shot or the first shot?" Allegedly here, okay? Also, he was spotted on social media exchanging large sums of money with the person who ordered this alleged hit. The shooter has been arrested and will face charges for his sin if he's a Christian and for his crime because he's a criminal. No one else has been charged in this murder so far but Joel Blake. Now, on the streets of Milwaukee, somewhere around 12 p.m., on the streets of Milwaukee, somewhere around 3:12 p.m. on a Thursday, a demon walked into an establishment, a well-known establishment such as Domino's, killing a man. And this man, friend says, and family says, was a father, a mentor, and a popular barber.
The target, Dominic Carter, a father, mentor, and popular barber whose shop was just feet away.
Who just happened to be named Dominic Carter, losing his life at Domino's on North Lovers Lane, just feet away from his place of work, his establishment of employment, where he may have allegedly cut the assailant's hair once or twice before, maybe gave him an edge up. I don't know. Maybe we don't know what the feud is all about. We don't know what the beef is all about. Basically, it goes on to say, as I report here, he was allegedly breaking from work, going to get something to eat, when he entered the Domino's, and allegedly the gunman entered right behind him. No one knows if he went right behind him, but he entered after the victim. Search warrants reveal surveillance footage will show that the suspect, Joel Blake, shot at the victim's head, at Dominic's head. And basically, you'll hear reports say, the news report go on to say that when he fell to the ground. Allegedly, he was presumed or could have been dead at that point from a bullet to the head.
In search warrants unsealed this week, detectives told a judge surveillance video shows the gunman fire the first shot at Carter's head, adding the victim falls to the ground, likely already deceased, and the suspect continues to fire shots into his body.
Money motivated this murder, and it was orchestrated by a disgruntled, unpaid man over a feud, a debt we don't know, allegedly, right? Also, police are corroborating the informant, because there is an informant. Police are corroborating the story, adding credibility to what was said, and that money was exchanged for the murder. And no one, let me tell you, will be enjoying any of that root of all evil, which was Joel Blake's love for money, that he turned evil enough to take a life.
Body. Those same records also suggest the killer was motivated by money, as much as $10,000. According to the records, an informant told investigators the hit was solicited by a man over an unsettled feud between him and the victim, and the person was willing to pay someone a sum of money for killing Carter. Detectives also uncovered an anonymous call from months earlier reporting the same man was soliciting someone to kill two people for $10,000. That man has not been charged. The one person who is facing charges is Joel Blake, identified by the informant as the shooter and described by detectives.
Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Blake belongs to some gang called Wild 100s, and he kind of looked like he belonged to Legion 100s after all this. And the 40
described by detectives as being associated with the Wild 100s, a violent street gang in Milwaukee. According to the records, the informant told investigators Blake was heard bragging about the hit, asking, "Do you think he died on the third shot to the head or the first?" The records show a
.45 caliber handgun was used, and casings found at the scene substantiate the weapon that the police recovered. Blake took a flight the morning after to LA.
Investigators discovered Blake boarded a plane bound for Las Vegas the morning after the murder to meet the person who hired him.
To get paid for the murder he just committed. Catch that on spirit, y'all. To get paid for the murder he just committed.
Police would then discover social media posts between the two displaying large amounts of cash. Investigators writing, "This meeting in Las Vegas is less than 24 hours after the killing."
And to meet the payee, the person funding the assassination, because that's what it was, is, and is to come. Fooling around with them demons. How do you kill someone, period? But then if you're out there killing someone, how do you kill someone and don't get paid for it until after the fact?
It's reasonable to conclude this Vegas meeting was for the purpose of compensating Blake for killing Dominic Carter. For 12 News Investigates, I'm Derek Rose, WISN 12 News.
Well, some will say it's like the American government. Many have gone to war, killed and be killed, and till death do you part. And people have not been compensated for it. Some would say slavery. People have not been compensated for it, okay? But people are steady being assassinated. It's by Derek Rose, and I know you can play or don't play for the Chicago Bulls. I'll catch you on the next live upload and or premiere. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next episode, which is episode 9 of Beyond the Bullets, all right? And guys, let me know what you think about these episodes and the commentary thereof.